I listened so many beautiful things about this too.
Mr.
Better
Greg,
than the
feel again.
last year.
It's real. I mean, for me, I have no perspective because I never saw the show last year. So I don't know, what it was like for everybody.
It was great.
But for me, just I have such terribly mixed feelings about this, because the reason I'm here is because a very dear friend is.
Sure, we know about myself, of course.
So great. So on the one hand, I feel bad about that, but on the other hand, I'm also very happy that it's put me in a position to get to spend time with friends. I mean, Greg and I have known each other casually for many, many years. We have never really had any time more than an occasional passing moment. And to me, one of the neatest things about this whole experience is I feel like we're really good friends now.
We've always been.
Well, we've always been, but we've never been able to spend the time to bond and hang and eat and just kind of get a little more inside each other.
Have we ever done a session together?
I don't think we really ever have.
Either.
Yeah. I mean, it's very strange, but LA is a funny city that it's an interesting musical community where you can have friends there that you almost never see, you never work with.
You can be neighbors. And
and unless the business makes you be social, it's very hard to be social.
Yeah, because it's so spread out.
Yeah.
We can say you are the two newest members of the band. So.
No, he's the newest.
I know. Just for the moment.
Also
for the moment.
One thing we shouldn't say is also that I'm a member of the band.
Okay.
Because I'm really, they've hired a new gardener. Because that's what it is, though. At this time in this band's history, I'm a substitute teacher, filling in for a teacher who can't be here. So it's always kind of strange to me to feel, like in interviews and stuff, that I'm somewhat representing the band when I'm really not. I'm taking the place of somebody who is in the band.
You received a very well and warm welcome from the fans around the world. Did you expect all this love and support?
Well, I was surprised. It's easier for, if I may speak on your behalf, it's easier for Lee because having been a correspondent, like a major correspondent for the network, people already knew him that way. It was a bit more of a surprise to me when I was first asked by David 4 years ago now.
Yes.
Because because of the conditions. He just said, you know what, I want to stop touring and I want to know if you take my place. And I said fine, and pretty much from day one, I was really well received by the fans, and that was something that I was very pleased about. I was very thankful for that, and they pretty much took me in right away. I mean, I figured I had enough of a name, but you still never know how a transition like that is going to work with the fans. But they, from day one.
Okay. So, 4 days ago, you recorded a DVD in Paris. What do you think about that gig? How did it went? Everything perfect?
Well, it's never perfect.
It's never perfect.
I think if nothing else, we captured a great energy in the show, and I think what to me in a live concert situation, the most important thing is if you can capture the excitement of the moment for the audience, for the band, that everybody's having a good time, then it's a successful one. Notes are just notes. I mean, you can
they go.
Yeah, but I mean, you can fix a note here and there if that's a problem. But if you haven't captured the essence of the excitement of the show, then who cares what the notes are? And I haven't seen any rough cuts or anything. But according to the director and some of the guys who saw some real brief roughs, they said it looks incredible.
Yes, I have a friend that fly from Rome to Paris to see you on that night, and he told me amazing things about the gig. Also, the audience was very warm and energetic.
They were great.
Yeah.
Sure.
They were really. We were getting a little. I was sitting on the side talking to Simon, and we were getting a little nervous because the two shows just before Paris were just slamming, and you kind of go, God, did we peak too early? You know, kind of thing. You know, you start wondering, are we going to come in here and just be, you know, with nothing left? But so far, I mean, each show has just been a real unique adventure. The thing that's fun to me, with a project like playing with these guys, the caliber of musicianship is so high. I mean, the bar is set very high. That what comes of this is not just guys that are adequate trying to get through a show. It's like the show gets messed with every night by people because everybody has the ability to take it here and, you know, stretch out a little bit more. So there's no two shows that sound remotely alike to me on this tour. There's moments in each one, be it in solos, in structure, and I mean the basic framework is there, but every night it just kind of morphs into something new, and so everybody's got to keep their wits about them.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything about the DVD, but my friends told me that you have a little duet with Luke with Ebony and Ivory.
Well, then you've already spoiled it, then, haven't you? No, we have many fun bonus moments for your pleasure, and you can just rewind and play back to your heart's content. Yeah, we have some fun.
That would be very cool.
Yeah, it would be very
Do you
cool.
think